Hey everybody, it is Mattie here with Altcoin Buzz with you on this Wednesday, on this hump day. Hope you're having a very nice one so far. With Bitcoin stuck at about $8,000, News BTC here asks if institutions and the upcoming halving run are going to send it surging. We're also going to be talking about Cardano. The blockchain explorer CZ is now live. Of course, Cardano price trading near support, fresh increase likely according to live Bitcoin news. We have some SEC news that you've likely heard about by now, but a couple of different takes here on altcoinbuzz.io about developments with the SEC. Tether has admitted to using reserves to buy Bitcoin. And then if you were following Bitcoin SV yesterday, you probably noticed a massive surge followed by a massive 24% drop an hour right after the Bitcoin white paper patent backlash. We'll let you know what that is all about. But let's begin here on ambcrypto.com with this piece. Bitcoin, don't buy BTC at the top, buy it right now, says CNBC's Brian Kelly. So Brian Kelly was talking about price fluctuations as well as where the world's largest cryptocurrency can go from here. The Bitcoin baller claimed that the 100% bounce back from Bitcoin's lows was a great incentive for new investors. It also provided a reprieve for existing players in the market. Kelly claimed, quote, investors are wondering what the next market driver could be, and in my opinion, there are a couple of things. First of all, we are starting to see the institutional players get into the field, evidenced by the entry of Fidelity and other such companies. Even the retail perspective is huge, with TD Ameritrade investing in ErisX, with sources claiming that the organization will open Bitcoin trade for customers in the next 3 to 6 months. The CNBC official was also careful to inform holders and investors that while the price is holding at this point, people need to be careful since the market might be in the mood for a reversal. He warned, quote, do not buy it at the top, but rather buy it now. At the time of writing, Bitcoin was trading at $7,943. NewsBTC.com has another take on Brian Kelly's comments. They ask if institutions and halving run will send Bitcoin surging up from where it currently is. Another quote from Brian Kelly, the big picture here is that we are starting to enter a cycle where you can get a supply cut. Every 4 years, the supply of Bitcoin gets cut in half, and you generally have a rally the year into it and the year out of it. So for more on Brian Kelly's opinion, what he had to say over at CNBC, check out this article as well. Pretty bullish sentiments here, I must say. In other news here on altcoinbuzz.io, the Cardano blockchain explorer CZ is now live. Article here by Luke. Emergo has released the blockchain explorer CZ to make it easy for users to track transactions on the Cardano network. So Emergo, the official commercial and venture arm of the Cardano project, just released CZ, a new blockchain explorer for the Cardano network. The goal of CZ is to make it easy to track transactions. So yesterday, Emergo announced that it is now easy to track transactions on the Cardano network. CZ, a new blockchain explorer, has gone live and can now be used. Emergo announced the news on Twitter. You may have seen this tweet. They said, we are excited to unveil CZ, an all-new official Cardano blockchain explorer developed by Emergo. Starting right now, you can visit the website with Shelley slated in the near future. CZ provides utility and transparency for ADA holders. You can check it out at cz.com. The CTO of Emergo, Nicolas Arqueros, said, quote, Emergo is fully committed to providing valuable utility to the Cardano community. CZ is an essential user-friendly tool that Emergo was eager to develop to further the advancement of the Cardano ecosystem. And then you had Charles Hoskinson, CEO and founder of IOHK. He said about CZ, quote, I am excited to see that Emergo has developed such a useful and innovative product for the Cardano community. The ability to have transparency is a vital function for the Cardano blockchain protocol, and CZ delivers this in an amazing way for users. And for all you members of the Altcoin Buzz army that are big fans and are supportive of Cardano ADA, you may want to check out this trading assessment, this technical analysis piece on livebitcoinnews.com. Cardano ADA price trading near key support, fresh increase likely. This just is, of course, as always, is one author's opinion, but you may want to check it out if you're investing in Cardano. It's not a bad piece. Here on altcoinbuzz.io, the SEC can do what they want, according to an expert. Bitcoin ETF decision has been postponed. You've likely heard about this by now. We're trying not to make a huge deal of it over here at altcoinbuzz.io, just because, I don't know, an ETF would be nice, but look, they just keep kicking the can down the road, so we don't want to spread negative news and FUD if it's unnecessary to do so. Article here by Deepika. Cryptocurrency enthusiasts will have to wait even longer before the SEC decides on whether or not to approve a Bitcoin ETF. Despite multiple considerations by the SEC, they have once again delayed its decision. ETF expert and the managing director of ETF.com, Dave Nadig, said, quote, "It is clear the SEC is still in information gathering mode. Technically, there are deadlines, but honestly, SEC can do what they want. They can kick this down the road until they are comfortable. It is clear from what they are hearing." The SEC postponed the deadline on the Van Eck Bitcoin ETF as the SEC are gathering more information from the public. It was previously reported that the SEC has delayed its decision on whether to approve or disapprove the Bitwise's ETF and also requested the comments from the interested parties. There's not really a whole lot more to say about this particular topic. You can check out this piece by Ifinye from the 20th of May. The SEC postpones Van Eck SolidX Bitcoin ETF decision again. In other news, we can talk a little bit about Tether here. Tether admits to using reserves to buy Bitcoin. Article here by Dan. It has been revealed in a recent court transcript that Tether has been using some of its cash reserves to purchase Bitcoin. Following the recent lawsuit against Tether and Bitfinex, it has been revealed that Tether has been using some of its cash reserves to purchase Bitcoin. This was revealed in a recent transcript of the court proceedings. Quote, "Prior to the April 24th order, Tether actually did invest in instruments beyond cash and cash equivalents, including Bitcoin. They bought Bitcoin." So this, of course, is relating to news about Tether and Bitfinex. So the headlines are basically coming out again with the above extract from the court proceedings showing that Tether has been investing in Bitcoin as well as other, quote, investment instruments beyond cash or cash equivalents. Skipping ahead, this lawsuit regarding the frozen $850 million that we've talked about previously quite a bit looks set to continue for some time and has the potential to reveal more and more information about the inner workings of these two interlinked companies. But as Dan observes here, cryptocurrency has come a long way in the last 12 months, and there are now several alternative stablecoins who are far more transparent about their operations. Whether these types of revelations about Tether and Bitfinex have any significant or lasting effects on the market, like we have seen in previous years, is worth careful consideration. So sound off in the comments below, guys. Let us know what you members of the Altcoin Buzz Army think about Tether, whether you still think it's trustworthy or not. Do you use it? Do you choose not to? Do you actively avoid it? Let us know your thoughts and your perspectives and your opinions in the comments below. And finally, we have this piece on ambcrypto.com. Bitcoin SV drops by a massive 24% in an hour after Bitcoin white paper patent backlash. This is hot off the press at the time of this recording. Bitcoin SV's sudden surge from $65 to $195 was caused mainly due to FOMO after the news about Craig Wright's patent on Bitcoin white paper broke out. The coin did breach the top 10 list when it pumped. However, it settled down to its original position of 12. At press time, it overtook Tron and is the 11th largest cryptocurrency according to CoinMarketCap. The crypto at press time was priced at about $112 and had a market cap of just under $2 billion, just below Cardano. BSV in a 24-hour time frame was still up by a massive 77%. However, the price dipped by 24% in an hour from $148 to $112. To read more about the technical price movements of BSV and really what this is all about as it relates to Craig Wright and as it relates to the white paper backlash, so to speak, you can check out the rest of this article. We'll link to it in the description below. But that about rounds it out for today, everybody. Do be sure you're following us on all the regular social media and keep checking back into our website for updates and developments, altcoinbuzz.io. Go ahead, like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell to receive notifications if you enjoyed today's video. I wish you only the very best of luck if you choose to invest on this hump day, but most of all, have a good day, everybody. Have a good midweek, and we do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.